So this is the first time we've done it with a screen. So if Heather spends her whole time going like
I'm not going to look at the screen.
Going like...
Have we started?
Yeah, it's all recorded.
Welcome Mona to Decanter Wankers.
Another guest.
So we're actually doing a wee episode today on wines that are and wines that are not suitable for vegans or vegetarians, because a lot of people don't know this, but many of the wines out there in the market are not actually suitable for vegetarians or vegans, and that is due to the clarification process. Would you like to take over?
No, you go for it.
Basically what they do when they're fining the wine is they use either, it's normally fish gelatin or like egg white. So they just kind of, we went to one winery where they had like a special little kind of chute system where they just separate the yolks from the whites, and they just basically dump it in the top. It all sinks to the bottom.
So what is it that sinks to the bottom? What is it that they're clarifying? Because surely wine is just grapes.
Okay.
I know the answer to this question.
But
it's dead. It's mostly dead yeast.
Dead yeast, that's it. So so the protein kind of clings to the dead yeast, it all sinks to the bottom, and then they rack it, which just means that they take all that shit out.
They can do it with egg white. They can do it with thyme. Like they can just let thyme and gravity do the job. Which
I thought you meant like
not the herb.
Thyme the herb.
Because that would flavour it, but egg white's flavourless like that.
Yeah. The other thing is actually cover your ears, because
fish guts.
They use fish guts, but the most gross one is ox blood. They used to use ox blood to do it.
Oh, really?
Okay. Apparently they still do it in one part of Portugal.
You'd be surprised the amount of alcoholic drinks that use fish. Like Guinness used to, but not anymore, and then I think Sol does.
Yep.
There's like quite a lot of beers that you need to be careful of, but...
So Mona's a vegan, so that's why we've got her on today.
Mona's our special vegan friend.
Not the only one.
Yeah, we've got a lot of vegan friends.
No, we ditched all them just so we could say that you were the only vegan friend that we have. They're all gone now.
So me and Heather, or I know Heather as Rogue, know each other from roller derby, and Rogue had been playing for a few years, and then she moved to Australia, and while she was in Australia I joined and started playing. So when Rogue came back, we kind of had mutual friends, so we're hanging out, and then we became friends.
Most people will probably be at this point wondering whether Heather/Rogue was any good at roller derby.
Yeah, she was really good. You were captain for 2 years?
Yeah.
And then I was captain after you, and then we were both on Team Scotland. And
which was really good fun, wasn't it?
But I would say you weren't like... There's some people who join and they're just naturally really good, like they just take it dead well, but you like worked really, really, really hard and like made yourself really good, which I was always like, like
you can do that.
If you start and you're like, oh, I'm not very good, like you can make yourself good.
So you're an experienced YouTuber.
No.
The first vlog I ever watched was one of Mona's vlogs.
Hello, I'm Mona Rampage from the Glasgow Roller Girls, and my first day in Toronto. Tune in to Square Wheels TV to see some roller derby World Cup interviews.
I was 19, right, and I wasn't even able to play roller derby yet, so I wasn't good enough. And I went to the World Cup with my friend, and I was just super excited. I was like, I'm going to do a vlog, and was just being like kind of awkward and nervous and weird, and people seemed to find it funny. Don't know why.
Hello, it's Mona Rampage. This is our weather report. Suitable attire, hot pants, tank tops, and just a wee half jumper.
One is our most special. So basically the wine that we've chosen is both a vegan wine and a natural wine, because by necessity, if a wine is a natural wine, it's vegan.
I think you just mean organic,
it's got no
really
sulfites.
Well, organic or natural.
It could be natural, but
not all organic wines are vegan though.
No, but all natural wines are vegan.
Which is what I've just said. What I actually said was all natural wines are vegan. What did I say? All natural wines are vegan?
I have forgotten.
It is what I said.
Okay, if that's what you said, that is correct.
Can we go
This wine actually is labelled vegan on the back. Some supermarket wines are labelled vegan on the back. But also, if it's a natural wine, then it'll be vegan, because natural wines, they don't use anything to fine it. The only thing that they put in there is the grapes, and the yeasts are all natural yeasts.
Minimal human intervention.
You can ask about natural wines and in any kind of wine shop, and they'll generally tell you what wines are natural wines, and those are wines that you can have.
There's a few in the Good Spirits actually that we've had.
Yeah, there are some great natural wines in the Good Spirits Company in Alchemilla in Glasgow. Will we talk about the wine? Why don't you talk?
Oh.
On you go, you do talk about the wine, I'm finished.
I don't know whether we'll keep this part in or whether... Heather, please love me again, I love you. Come on. Please, I'm sorry. Come on, back to loving me. No, it's just showing off because we're pals here. I'm going to keep all those bits in and you going sick of your shit, by the way. This wine is made from a Tempranillo clone called Tinta de Toro. Tinta del Toro? Tinta del Toro? Tinta de Toro? Tinta de Toro. Named after, like, the Toro's named after the region, but it's actually, the region's named after the town. Back when you and I were born, actually, there was about 7 wineries in Toro, but now there's like over 50, because some people have came from like Ribera del Duero, and the soil is really good for this grape, and this is 100% Tempranillo. But we have one of the older aged ones, which is an old man on the front. One of the things that I would find difficult being a vegan is the fact that red wine and steak go so well together. What are your favourite things to pair with red wine?
Well, I'm going to be controversial and say that I don't really like to eat and drink at the same time. I know, sorry. But sometimes I feel like it makes me a bit more dehydrated, and I'm enjoying the food, and then I also enjoy the wine, so I like to just enjoy the wine.
Today.
But I also say, like, if it's a nice hot summer day and I'm outside, like, I quite like to have like a red wine, because I don't know, it's a bit of a like juxtaposition of...
Because most people would want like a summer wine at that point, something fresh, fruity.
Yeah, something with ice in it.
Maybe a dash of lemonade.
Some Diet Coke.
Yeah.
But
that wasn't so bad, by the way.
Yeah, I've tried it as well. But, I mean, it was okay, but I wouldn't order it.
Heather hates me today. Come on.
Oh, just don't do that to me again.
Okay, I'll never ever do it again. I'm sorry.
It's shitty. Do you not think?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
It's funny though when you get to know people, and then when they leave Derby, you have to call them by a name that you've never ever known them as.
But when I first met Heather and she was like, "Hi, I'm Rogue," and I was like,
Did I say
"They're not."
I was like, "If we're gonna get married, I can't call you Rogue."
Did you say that just when you met?
No, I went, oh, we should probably explain that actually. Why roller derby people have different names.
I think like back in the day it was like a bit more like sexualized, and it was a little bit more of by day and by night, so it was kind of like an alter ego people could wear. Whereas nowadays it's not so much like that. It's more athletic and competitive for most teams, but it's kind of a nice cultural thing that they've kept.
Heather, I wonder where you got your t-shirt
Oh,
from.
my t-shirt. Oh. My t-shirt is from Giat Laldi, which is a Glasgow company who make t-shirts, baby clothes,
Mugs.
right? Mugs. What else?
Coasters,
vases, or vase.
and she used to play roller derby.
And her stuff's really cool and amazing. And actually, her t-shirts are very high quality, so...
She's really nice.
And she's really nice.
Oh, Heather, we have tons of fucking montage stuff.
Why?
From the coffee festival and all that.
Oh, fuck, so we do. Okay, can we? What about the wine? Would you spunk your pants over this? Is it good?
It's really good. This, I'm like, if I was outside today, this would be a good choice.
Okay.
I find it absolutely fascinating that this is like, so the 3 areas of Spain that really are known for Tempranillo or clones thereof, it tastes so different. This doesn't taste like a Rioja at all, because it's not.
It's
But
the
it's the same-
terroir, folks.
The terroir.
I'm sorry, I love you.
There we go, I love it too. Before we, speaking of that, it took you that long to come around to me there, matsu means weight in Japanese.
Oh.
Matsu means weight, and they took influence from like 3 generations of winemakers, and yeah, to express the patience needed with working with
This
this.
is going to be such a bitch to edit.
Alright, let's wrap up.
Okay.
Oh, first, any last embarrassing stories about
I know,
it?
right, embarrassing stories.
How PG is this blog?
But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. Nope. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but the weather.